What's going on, guys? Matt Wachlinski here at the Strength Shop, hanging out with Gun Club. Got Billy Gunn, got Austin Sop in the house. We have a big time pressing day today. We're going to do some more volume, but before that, we're going to make sure we're getting warmed up. So a lot of people end up getting shoulder problems because of lack of preparation and going heavy all the time. So we do a balance of heavy work and volume work. Just kind of a variation of a conjugate system. So anyway, we're talking about preparation right now. First, we're going to do what I call a prone press, and it's going to be a prone Y into a press, and that's going to get a lot of the back side muscles. A lot of times people have problems because of an imbalance in the anterior and the posterior side of the shoulder. So this is going to prepare our entire shoulder girdle. The focus is getting a good stretch, good activation, and a good pump with minimal fatigue. So we're just going to prep everything. First, back side. You want to pull to a Y, and then press. Down. Y, press. Y, press. Everything is about a sensation. I'm getting prepared. I'm doing about 8 to 12 reps. Don't get caught up in the number. Get caught up in the feeling and the preparation. Next, lightweight. Work on the anterior side. I'm going to do some flies here. I like to keep my feet up, activate my core a little bit more. You can turn your hands how you feel best. You can keep them here, keep them there. Doesn't matter too much. I'll get a good squeeze at the top. Decent stretch. Focus on breathing. Got my core. Everything firing up pretty good. 8 to 12 reps there. Next, I'm going to get another pull. Face pulls. I prefer to use a lighter band, and I use 2 of them connected together so I can stretch out more. If I use one, then it's a little bit easier on this side, a little bit too hard back here. It's too much of a transition of intensity. So a little bit smoother, I make it longer and I stretch it out farther. And I love using a strap that I can hold and get a good, I can open up and I can change where it is, as opposed to if it was a fixed handle, then it's fixed that it might not be the perfect position for my shoulder. It might cause a little bit of impingement. I use the strap and I can move it to where I feel best. Everything's a little controlled, feeling good, activating that back side. Boom, 8 to 12 reps there, and then I'm going to finish up with another push. Bang out a bunch of push-ups. Keeping my core line super tight. I want to stay a little bit more hollow and get rid of that arch so much. So I'm going to flex my quads, flex my glutes, flex my abs, and I'm going to try and get full scapular protraction and retraction at the bottom. Keep in mind, scapular depressed, retraction, protraction. That's the biggest part of the movement right now, is activating that scapula. Now we're going to get into some serious pressing. We'll talk about that later.